small bag and the morning light, you and I caught in soft twilight. No plans, no rush, no busy street, just your smile and moving feet. We don't need to know the way, we just follow what the heart will say. Let's go where the journey starts, with an empty map and open hearts. From quiet towns to ocean air, I'll find my world if you are there. Every step a brand new part of the story in my heart. Train doors slide and the music plays. We laugh like kids on summer days. Side by side through skies and rain, even silence feels like a refrain. No need for postcards or hotel keys, just these memories on the breeze. Let's go where the journey starts, with an empty map and open hearts. From quiet towns to ocean air, I'll find my world if you are there. Every step a brand new part of the story in my heart. You said let's keep going, never look back, and I knew this road was our perfect track. Let's go where the journey starts, hand in hand beneath the stars. Even if we lose our way, I'll stay with you every day. 'Cause the real trip is where you are. That's where the journey starts. We were walking through the neon rain, laughing loud in the midnight train. Your hand brushed mine, just a little shy, and the city lights began to sigh. Let's go back to that summer lane, where the music played and hearts felt sane. Golden skies, your kind smile held me there just for a while. You wore that faded denim blue, humming Beatles songs we kinda knew. Ice cream melting on your hand, we ran barefoot across the sand. Let's go back to that summer lane, where the laughter drowned out the pain. In your eyes the world stood still, and every moment had its thrill. Now I walk these streets alone, but every rhythm brings me home to that fleeting golden June, still dancing to our favorite tune. Take me back to that summer lane, where the memories softly remain. Even if we've grown apart, you're still the song that warms my heart. She smiled in the sunlight, waved at me through the breeze. The morning was golden, and time just seemed to freeze. Oh, I never knew the world could shine so bright until she walked beside me in the light. With every little step, she stole my heart. That summer day, we never walked apart. Ooh, 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 ooh. She laughed like the ocean, soft and endlessly wide. We wandered through the city with no need to hide. Oh, oh, I never knew the world could shine so bright until she walked beside me in the light. Her hand in mine, a melody so sweet. With every beat, our hearts would gently meet. We found a bench beneath the cherry trees and shared a tune that danced upon the breeze. No words were said, just quiet in the air, but I knew love was waiting for me there. Now every time the sun begins to rise, I see her smile beneath those morning skies. And though she's gone, the song remains the same. She smiled in the sunlight when she came.
Did you feel it too? Like a spark out of the blue. Your hand brushed mine just like a sign. Oh, you gave me a ticket to love, like a dream sent from above. In a crowd, just you I saw, heartbeat dancing without a flaw. One smile, one step, just enough. You gave me a ticket to love. Airplane lights and summer haze, soft hellos and silent ways. I didn't know your name, it's true, but all I needed was you. Every mile away, I'll replay that day. You turned and waved, and I misbehaved, falling too fast. You gave me a ticket to love, like a dream sent from above. In a crowd, just you I saw, heartbeat dancing without a flaw. One smile, one step, just enough. You gave me a ticket to love. Maybe someday I'll see you again at another gate in the summer rain. But until then, I'll hold this scene. You and me, and what might it be? Well, you gave me a ticket to love, and I still can't get enough. From that airport afternoon, you're my once in a blue moon. One smile, one step, just enough. You gave me a ticket to love.
Floating lights along the stream, you in silence like a dream. Kimono sways, your hands let go. I stayed behind in lantern glow. Soft footsteps on the river stone. Crowds around, but I'm alone. The paper boats begin to shine, but none could carry what was mine. Lantern festival, quiet goodbye. Underneath the crimson sky, you never turned, I never spoke. Our final words got lost in smoke. Love was there, and then it flew on paper flames. I sent to Neon signs are crying light as we walk through silver night. Crosswalks glow beneath our shoes, and the sky wears quiet blues. Your hands were cold, but still you smile like stories told. We shared a song through one earphone. In the rain we weren't alone. Tokyo in the rain, where time slows down like a midnight train. You and I, no need to speak. The city hums, our hearts just beat. Tokyo in the rain, a moment soft, a sweet refrain. Umbrellas tilt like lovers dance. Raindrops blur a second glance. Cafes shine through window glass, and strangers let the evening pass. Tokyo in the rain, streetlight jazz and window pane. We don't say what's in our minds, but still your fingers slip in mine. Tokyo in the rain, I live that night again. Now every shower feels the same, brings me back to your sweet name. Though we drifted like the streams, you still live inside my dreams. In Tokyo in the rain. Morning sun on the window glass, skipping towns as the green fields pass. You're beside me, eyes half closed, playing songs we both almost know. The world is flying out of you, but my whole world's right here, it's you. Riding this summer train to you, in this carriage built for two. Every laugh, every glance feels like more than just a chance. Let the station fade from sight. You're my day and you're my night. Riding this summer train to you. You point out clouds shaped like hearts. We laugh like we've never been apart. Your bag is full of sweet small things, sketches, notes, and worn out strings. The window hums a lullaby, but I'm wide awake under the sky. Riding this summer train to you, in this carriage built for two. Every laugh, every glance so blue. If this road never ends, I'd still fall for you again. Ticket stamp, the time is right. Let's disappear into the light on the summer train of you. Pavement shining under fading skies. Footsteps echo no goodbye. Coffee steam still in the air. Your jacket draped across the chair. Books and records in every store. We wander through a final floor. You reach for one and laugh so low, like only rainy days could know. After rain in Nakano, stillness wrapped in retro drama. Sidewalks glow with what remains of whispered love and window panes. After rain in Nakano, our story lingers in the haze. You fixed your hair in the mirror glass. A moment soft enough to last. You said let's stay just 1 hour more, but we both knew what time was for. After rain in Nakano, your eyes still shine in panorama. Even now the breeze feels warm, like you were here in perfect form. After rain in Nakano, you're the calm after the storm. Now every clearing sky I see reminds me of what used to be. Not goodbye, just rearranged, but something in the air still hasn't changed. The platform hums a sleepy tune. Neon fades into soft monsoon. You leaned on me, your eyes half closed, like dreams you never quite let go. A coffee can in your small hand. We whispered things we didn't plan. My coat around your sleepy smile. We rode in silence for a while. First train from Harajuku, sky turns gold and so did you. City lights behind us fade, but in my mind you always moment pause, too soft to bear. First train from Harajuku, passing streets we once walked through. Fingertips and music low. Time moved fast, but we moved slow. First train from Harajuku, and I still don't wanna go. Now each morning feels the same. Empty seat but calls your name. You were never just a view. You a sunrise breaking through. Turnstiles click, the crowd moves fast, but we stood still like we could last. You held the ticket, worn and creased, like love that's faded, not yet released.
One more stop, you softly said. I nodded though my thoughts had fled. The train doors open, light put in. You smiled and it felt like white wind.
Ticket stop, farewell, etiquette, bukuro. No loud goodbye, just soft and slow. The paper thin, like moments passed, but somehow we both knew it wouldn't last. Ticket stop, farewell, etiquette, bukuro. Our chapter closed in silent glow. Oh. I kept that stuff inside my coat, proof of time, a love we wrote. It faded more with every day, but still I never threw it away. Tickets to farewell, etiquette, bukuro. Not a fight, no tears to show, just platform lights and echoes clear, and all the things we didn't hear. Tickets to farewell, etiquette, bukuro. You're gone, but still so near. The train has long since left the track, but sometimes I still look back to that stuff that looked that quiet grace, and you dissolving into space. Curtain drawn on amber light, to have empty cups in sight. Your hands wrapped round the warm, so still fade behind a nameless song, a breath, a sigh in episode. Love learned how to lie. Rested lights were buzzing low. You bought a drink, the sky hung slow. Cherry soda in your hand. You smiled like I would understand. Outside the door, the world was still. You leaned and laughed against the sill. Your words were soft, a half-sung line, and suddenly your lips met mine. Kiss at the convenience store. Midnight hearts on tile floor. Streetlight flicker summer air. No one else, just us out there. Kiss at the convenience store. Didn't need anything more. A ramen shelf, the neon hum. We didn't talk, just chewed our gum. You fixed your bangs and turned around and pulled me in without a sound. Kiss at the convenience store. Moments, no receipt, keep score. Cola, sweet, and ice so wide. Time stood still and so did I. Kiss at the convenience store. Wish I could go back once more. Now every 7-Eleven light feels like that Tokyo night. Not a grand or perfect floor, just a kiss and nothing more. Ticket stub in your hoodie sleeve. You said you didn't wanna leave. The street was quiet, neon low. We stood in silence, letting go. Convenience store lights buzzing dim. Your coffee warm, filled to the brim. You looked away, then looked again. I almost touched your hand, and then late bus from Kunji. Hearts paused in the in-between. Didn't speak what we both knew, but every street time. No destination, never knew. Still waiting at that stop for you. Late bus from Coogee, heart just paused in the in-between. Didn't speak what we both knew, but every street lamp felt it too. Headlight lines that fade away. Backstreets whispered vinyl songs. The city's hush where we belong. Your hands were cold beneath the wind, but silence felt like more than friends. Midnight muffler ride in Nakano. No place to be, we just let it flow. Tires sing on moonlit lanes, hearts sinking up in soft refrains. Midnight muffler ride in Nakano. We spoke in sparks and window glow. Lanterns swayed on silent wires. You revved the bike through neon fires. I leaned a little close to feel a moment too quiet to real. Midnight muffler ride in Nakano. Speeding slow where no one goes. No confessions, no plans made, just stolen air and roads we played. Midnight muffler ride in Nakano. Love that hum but never stayed. Now every echo on the chrome sounds like you are not alone. Still chasing shadows from that ride where nothing is left but never died. Flicker signs at 10 p.m. You said let's not go home again. Your eyes lit up like highway lights. Under neon we fell right. You leaned on my beat up car. Smelled like gas and sweet cigar. I passed the lighter with a grin. You asked where does this begin? Gasoline love in Nakano. fly, but here I stay.
Rainy taxi in Shibuya crossing. Hearts were lost, but still not tossing. City moves, but I sit still with all the words I couldn't spill.
Rainy taxi in Shibuya crossing. I let you go against my will.
You used to hum this radio song. Now I just mouth the words alone. Every wiper swipe feels slow, like time forgot where it should go. Rainy taxi in Shibuya crossing. Echoes where our love went glossing. Red lights flicker, then turn green, but memories stop in between. Rainy taxi in Shibuya crossing. Your shadow haunts the silver screen. Maybe love just missed the lane, like strangers blurred behind the rain. But somewhere past these streets and turns, a piece of us still softly burns. Rainy taxi in Shibuya crossing. Hearts were lost, but still not tossing. City moves, but I sit still with all the words I couldn't spill. Rainy taxi in Shibuya crossing. The shadow haunts the silver screen.
Pull the record from the dash. Said this one always makes me crash. Crackling chords filled the air. I just smiled, you weren't aware. Teikanyama lights were low. Outside the store, the traffic's slow. In your voice, that quiet tune spoke louder than the neon moon. Backseat vinyl in Teikanyama. Old love songs and cherry drama. Fingers danced on window steam. Hearts in rhythm soft and unseen. Backseat vinyl in Teikanyama, like a secret teenage dream. Your eyes on me, but words were few. Every lyric felt like you. We didn't move, we didn't need. The music said it all for me. Backseat vinyl in Teikanyama. Moments skipped like old Madonna. Radio low, but feelings high. One soft touch and no goodbye. Backseat vinyl in Teikanyama, where love played and passed us by. Now when I hear that dusty track, it always brings the evening back. Not the words, but how you stayed and how that record softly played. You brought a tape in your old coat, pressed play and smiled at every note. We sat beneath the yellow tree. You peeled a tangerine for me. The sun was low but warm and kind. You sang along a beat behind. Birds were flying, skies were clean, and all we had were tangerines, tapes and tangerines in yogi. Nothing planned but everything cozy. Whole love songs on rewind, with sticky hands and peaceful minds. Tapes and tangerines in yogi. We left our worries far behind. No traffic sounds, just cassette words. You laughed when I forgot the words. I never said the things I meant, but silence made it all content. Tapes and tangerines in yogi, under leaves that dance so slowly. Your fingers brushed against my own, and suddenly I wasn't alone. Tapes and tangerines in yogi, where something quiet fully shone. The tape clicked off, the moment stayed, like fruitless words we never said. But every spring I still recall that tangerine sun and your laugh so small.
Morning sun on the window glass, skipping towns as the green fields pass. You're beside me, eyes half closed, playing songs we both almost know. The world is flying out of you, but my whole world's right here, it's you. Ooh, riding this summer train to you, in this carriage built for two. Every laugh, every glance feels like more than just a chance. Let the station fade from sight. You're my day and you're my night, riding this summer train to you. You point out clouds shaped like hearts. We laugh like we've never been apart. Your bag is full of sweet small things, sketches, notes, and worn out strings. The window hums a lullaby, but I'm wide awake under this sky, riding this summer train to you, in this carriage built for two. Every laugh, every glance feels like more than just a chance. Let the station fade from sight. the sun, the sky so blue. If this road never ends, I'd still fall for you again. Ticket stamp, the time is right. Let's disappear into the light on this summer train to you. Ooh.
I made a list of quiet tracks, the songs you said would take you back, each melody a memory of us in coffee shops and reverie. I named it Sunday 4 a.m., where every title spelled your name. It played like notes I meant to say, but never hit the send that day. Playlist I never sent it, 제목이 left unsent like a song without a chorus. You were the beat in every line, but I kept it all offline. Playlist I never sent it, 제목이 still waiting in my mind. The vinyl shop, the narrow lanes, your laugh still plays in minor frames. I almost shared it late one night, but fears pressed pause before delight. Playlist I never sent it, 제목이 echoes of a love that never told us. You'll never know you were my song that I replayed all summer long. Playlist I never sent it, 제목이 still sings where you belong. Now every shuffle feels like fate, like ghosts of love we can't translate. You'll never hear, but still it's true. That playlist was always you.
Neon buzzed above our heads, broken signs and pastel red. We walked through halls of silent toys, where echoes played like phantom noise. You stopped to gaze at comic glass. I watched your face like time might pass. No one else, just shelves and dust, and vows we swore but didn't trust. Flickering vows at Nakano Broadway, burning slow like lights that won't stay. You said forever in a midnight tone, but even shadows walk
curled at corners bent, like dreams we had but never meant. You touched my sleeve, said maybe soon, but vanished with the arcade tune. Flickering vows at Nakano Broadway felt so bright until they frayed. All that glowed now disappears, like wishful words we couldn't hear. Flickering vows at Nakano Broadway, still shining soft in souvenir. Now I wander past the stalls, your laughter trapped in mango walls. I whisper low, you're not around, but those neon vows still